It all started with a bang. This was the moment the U.S. unleashed Operation Midnight Hammer. B-2 stealth bombers piercing through Iranian skies, bunker busters locked in. Targets: Iran's nuclear triangle, Natanz, Fordow, and Isfahan. President Donald Trump was quick to call it a spectacular success, claiming the strikes set Iran's nuclear program back by decades. He even likened it to Hiroshima, a staggering statement with heavy historical undertones.
A short time ago, the U.S. military carried out massive precision strikes on the three key nuclear facilities in the Iranian regime: Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan. Report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success.
But days later, it all seems to be fading with a whimper. Hold that applause for a moment. Enter the Defense Intelligence Agency, DIA, with a classified assessment that's now making global headlines. According to their preliminary findings, the strikes caused severe damage above ground, but did not destroy Iran's underground nuclear infrastructure. Fordow, buried deep in a mountain, survived. Iran says it did suffer serious damage, but much of the enriched uranium was moved just days before the strike. So what about their centrifuges? Largely intact according to intelligence leaks. Trump insists they didn't have time to move anything, but Iranian officials claim they saw it coming. Even a parliament advisor publicly confirmed the Fordow facility was evacuated in advance. So can IAEA throw some light? Well, the UN nuclear watchdog says full damage assessments are impossible right now, but the underground hit is likely not total. So what are the possibilities? Scenario 1. The U.S. inflicted symbolic but limited damage, good optics, minimal strategic shift. Scenario 2. Iran preempted the strikes, protecting its most sensitive assets. Scenario 3. Trump overstated success to project power and manage electoral optics. The U.S. showcased its might, but didn't end the nuclear threat, and in this post-strike fog, the truth may lie somewhere between Trump's triumph and intelligence restraint. Meanwhile, currently Oneindia has known that the U.S. and Iran are engaged in both direct talks and through intermediaries about getting back to the table after Israeli and U.S. strikes against Iran's nuclear facilities. A bang or a whimper? That's for the leaders to decide. The common man, however, would love peace to prevail and breathe a sigh of relief. All's well that ends well.
Subscribe to Oneindia and never miss an update. Download the Oneindia app now.